Gamers! Welcome back. Welcome to this lovely Sunday stream. Thanks for being here. Dead Sec, Creepers, and Zion. I appreciate you all. Oh, ZDSP, what's going on? You're here too. Am I aware that the Twitch schedule says we've been streaming First Berserker Kazan for the past year and will continue to do so for the foreseeable future? Not necessarily. I was not necessarily aware of that, but it's not really an issue. It's so much work trying to keep that schedule up to date. It's just kind of annoying. I've seen other people do it. Why can't I? Anyway, last time we ended here with the Wormlord. Wormlord. Now, some of you might be thinking this guy is he's kind of a gimmicky boss. And you would be right. The issue is that he's a mandatory boss. This is the first mandatory boss that we've actually fought. And I think, just like DeadSec was saying last stream, because we got gulped right up by a worm earlier in another part of the desert. Insta-death. No animation, no haptic feedback or anything. It's crazy. I believe we have to kill this guy to be able to get past that part of the desert. He's gonna be move. Why late? Why late today? I was cleaning my water cup. If you must know, I was a little lost in a different sauce, DeadSec. I was reading my book. I have a library book that's due tomorrow, so I have to finish it, and I'm like only 30 to 40% way done with the book, so I was enjoying my book far too much. Guess I should pull out my weapon. Pow! Oh. Rip. Pow! I'm shooting into the ground now. Perfect. Perfectly balanced as always. Apparently there's a way to cheese this boss, but I don't have that specific way, so probably not going to do that. There's some sort of bow that you can charge the shot of to do 500% damage every time you shoot it. It's like, sheesh. That's how most people do this boss, I guess. But the intended game design for melee players is to jump and climb on. Why will you not let me climb on? Ah! Ah! Brother, this guy stinks! There we go. Right up by the neck. This should do more damage than normal, hopefully. Probably not. It's probably a set amount of damage, but Mr. Midnight, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you gotta head out already, DeadSec? No worries. Appreciate you being here before the stream started. Sorry I was a little late. But yeah, hopefully we'll catch you a little bit later today. If not, we'll see you Wednesday. And in videos before then, probably, so. Sister Wolf, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I do gotta finish this book. That's what I'm saying. Say less. It's a good book, too. It's not like I didn't enjoy it. I've had other things to do for the last 21 days that I've had the book. He's just twirling around. If he flies in the sky, we have an issue. Because then we have to dodge his massive AoE white blobs of fire. Otherwise, I think we're just kind of waiting him out here. There we go. So he might pop up again. Oh mein Gott. Brother. Let's pop a health regen real quick. I think we might have to wait just a little bit. Maybe not. Well, we can't grab onto any of the spots here. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping he would turn around. Jesus Christ, I have to run all the way over here just to try and grab onto him. Please, 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 please. Yeah! This is the second time I will be stabbing you in the spot on the side of your body. Foolish fool. One more, one more, one more. Bam! And he was trying to fly upside down to get me loose, but... No, no, no. Don't you know I have the core strength and the grip strength to be one-handed holding onto that man, stabbing him in the side? I got crazy strength like that. Oh, his animation just sped up insanely for that. I'm hoping he goes onto another tower here. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh, that was actually way closer than I thought it was going to be. He changed trajectory at the last possible second there. Uh-oh. So he's going to start shooting white fireballs of doom, maybe? Live footage from Osha Une. Damn, I need to get back on Helldivers. I forgot. I've been meaning to. I really have. Oh, I'm trying to do this. He is landing way too close to me. I know he's got a flexile, flippity-floppity body, but he should not be able to do that much turning. Olo? Oh, okay, okay, okay. We can grab him again, technically. Where's he going? He's heading off into the distance. Please don't hurt me. I don't know if we have to grab different body sections every time, because we did have to, I think, on the Aberrant Soldier. I don't know if that's true for this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We'll just try it. We'll try it. Oh, man, we grabbed him for so far away. Okay, we're good. We gotta hurry this up. I don't like how fast he's going through these motions now. One more time. One more time. Boy, howdy, I need to remember that if I need to put on greater restoration vials, greater restoration fluid. The bongos, the bingo bango bongos in the background. Uh-oh. Hello? Ah! Is he changing the shape of the map? I mean, obviously, like, it looks like he's tunneling through the sand with all this fluid dynamic stuff, but I don't remember that hill being there. Oh, shit. I feel like he should pop up again over here somewhere, but who knows? Uh-oh. We can grab again, technically. Somewhere down there. Once he surfaces. Is he glitched? No, please say he's not. Okay, he's slowly surfacing. I was gonna say, please don't say that he's glitched enough where he's underneath the ground and I have to try and grab him. God, he's so far away. Thank God I'm not using any stamina to run over to him, but please turn towards me a little bit. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, maybe turn away. Just a little bit. Yeah, okay, you're done. You're done. Unless he whips out something brand new from his back pocket. I do feel like we are flying through this guy pretty quick here. He is only just now turning. 2 more hits, and then we're done. Oh my god. Okay. Shoo. That was very sudden. Like, basically no death animation. I mean, it still looks like he's moving in the distance there. But first boss of the day, first try. Easy, mandatory boss. Oh, I really... Thank God it's come back. Yes, go in. We got an unstable perk essence, and the problem with having that is that if you die while you have it, it gets returned to where you were, or where you got it. And I don't want to do that. I'm trying to figure out... I think over here is where the homunculus is. I see it now. So if we go and rest at this homunculus, we can get another perk or upgrade a perk that we already have. So this is good news. Mark, we can finally be bees. There we go. Oh, we didn't even have to rest. We just had to get close enough to a homunculus. Beautiful. Yeah, I guess we don't need to rest then. Did we level up? No, we just got perks. So we got the Technomancer perk. Oh, every 5 seconds. I thought it was every 1 second, but that's still really good. We should probably upgrade this. What other perks can we get? The Vampirism, solid, amazing perk. The Technomancer, really good if we're trying to be doing more Technomancy damage. And I think we are. I think it's pretty sweet, so... Companions, they don't last very long anyway, so... Natural talent. Illusionist. The Zealot buff. Increasing your attack speed and movement speed for... Casting any... Oh, okay. The problem with that is that you have to have... flux points to cast an ability of any kind. So you can only have like 4 abilities at a time. It just doesn't seem worth it. Because they go on a cooldown, you can't just spam them necessarily. And if you don't have a high amount of max flux points, then you're just hosed. You're hose bead. The Berserker could be good because we do reduce our health quite a bit, quite often. Obtain the ability to fire flux arrows. Their damage scales with the intelligence attribute and technomancy penetration. Costs 20 flux to fire. See, this could be good. So you could do like a technomancy archery mastery kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool. But I think what we're going to do is just upgrade our technomancer so we never have to worry about getting flux. Yeah, I think that's the play. Okay, and you can only do one of your various... Whoa, wait, we have more ability shards? The fire breath, it says it blasts in a frontal cone. It is very short range, so I'm not liking this too much. Maybe we'll change it out for something else. The flux conversion could be really smart because we regen health every 5 seconds anyway, so if we can stall long enough to like heal, we'd have infinite health basically. So that's a good one to choose. Also looking at the summon elemental, that seems kind of interesting. Let's do this one. You don't have an ability. It requires 3. What? Why? It doesn't say where it requires how many splinters. Okay, well, that's that, I suppose. Let's move on with it. So now that we've defeated the Wormlord, I honestly thought it would actually take us a little bit longer. That's why the title is the way that it is of this stream. I guess not. We just had really bad RNG the entirety of the end of last stream where we tried to fight Wormlord. So now we should be able to... You see the flux points regen while we were loading in the loading screen? That's funny. Now we should be able to cross the rest of the desert here, I think. Did I? Oh, I came this way. This is how I got in. But there is another dude on the other side. I wasn't sure. I saw that guy's back and I was like, maybe. Maybe not. Psych, loser. Oh, he didn't even come after me from the pillar. He's stuck on the pillar, I think. Oh, he's not that stuck. Get zapped, loser. This is not working out as well as I probably want it to. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't realize that that flashed me forward like that. Immediately got punished for my hubris.
Hello there.
What's up, handler? Ooh, we have 60% synchronization. That's good. So now we can upgrade all of our stuff. Oh, I found out that before some of the updates, there were no levels. So we do have a leveling system in this game. But the primary way to upgrade yourself used to be just these crystals. So you had to upgrade your armor, your weapons and stuff, and then apply crystals to them. And that was basically the only way to improve your character. Now there's a level system. And the level system's not bad. I do enjoy it. It's just unfortunate that apparently in a new game cycle, you're capped at level 25. We are like level 13, 12, something like that. Doesn't really tell me until... Oh, in the bottom right. Yeah, we're level 12. We're almost on our way to level 13. So we're like halfway through the levels of a new game. I feel like really weak. I feel like I'm going through things really quickly somehow. Let's upgrade our staff here too. I don't know, Chad. I haven't really found any other like really cool looking weapons that I want to upgrade. Like some of these, sure, but like maybe these two. Oh yeah, the blades of Atropos. Don't really want to upgrade any of the shields. I don't know if what necessarily is worth upgrading armor-wise. Mecha Centurion. I do need to be upgrading those, though, probably. Oh, let's embed crystals, too. Forgot about that. Health Leech. What else we got? Flux Leech, Technomancy Penetration, Sharp Armor, Decay Status. Plus 10% weapon weight. Why would you ever want that? Inflict heat status, stamina leech, critical damage. There must be some sort of benefit to increasing your weapon weight. I don't know what that would be, but something. Let's get a bunch of Flux Leech as well, so that way then we can embed crystals on here. Wait, why does this have such a low Technomancy? Is that always like that? 2%? Damn. 3% attack power. Oops. Okie dokie. Yeah, see, the same thing, plus armor weight. What's the point of that? There must be some other stat that scales with, like, weight of your weapon or armor weight. This is good. Increase your stamina, armory recovery. Increase techno casting speed. Okay. I like that. Important to put that on the Technomancer helmet, so that way, you know, we keep it, but maybe we can make better crystals. Oh, reset all of your assigned attributes usable from the inventory. Okay, I was wondering if they had something like that. Grants 10% additional experience for 10 minutes. That's not bad. Drink me. Da da da. We're missing one of the crystal that I just put on to increase my technomancy casting speed. We don't have that. Oh no, wait. There it is. Never mind. Drink it. We do have a mystery concoction already, I think. We drank it and nothing happens as far as I can tell. Dreadguard's concoction. Okay. Oh, we have new capes too. Sheesh. Minus 20% technomancy casting speed. Wait, so this always confuses me when this kind of thing comes up in stats. Is it better to have, like, is positive percentage for techno casting speed faster? Like you cast faster, or because like more speed, more fast, right? Or negative 20% techno casting speed, you have like a set speed that you cast at, and then you're taking 20% of that time to cast it off. So it's really confusing sometimes. We just increased it by like 5%. That's always confused me sometimes in games. Not every game, because sometimes they make it more clear, but yeah, right? It is confusing. All right. So, oh, that's how we got down over to the thing anyway. We somehow got down on that bridge and ran across it. Okay. We got to get back down to the desert and cross it somehow. Hopefully avoiding most of these dudes, because they're fast and they are relentless. The aggro range is insane. Look at that, and we're already back up to basically full flux. Last time we kind of dropped down here. Yeah, this is how we got to the bridge. I'm wondering if we can just get to the bridge and then just drop down further. Dark as heck down here. Elevator's already here. Oh. Where does this elevator take us? I guess with the item being there and everything, we didn't come this way before. Is this the other side of the door? Holy cannoli, it is. And that guy wants us dead. Go, elevator, go. Oh, God. Is he up on... He's... We killed him! Let's go. He instantly fell and died. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna carefully parkour my way down. The cheese, I know. I know. Completely unintentional cheese, by the way, too. The bosses seem kind of easy. Not these field bosses. These dudes, like, out here in the middle of nowhere. And even that guy who fell down the elevator, we never fought... Well, we've never succeeded in fighting him because he's crazy difficult. This guy's a giant. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was a fucking jump scare. Where the hell was he hiding? There was no indication, like no... Oh. That's something that maybe they should look into adding. Whew. Get out of here. Oh my god. What? My soul left my body too. Jesus. That man is the big man that we just cheesed, and he appeared out of nowhere to annihilate us. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just rolled there and nothing happened. We need to wait for the elevator to come back up and then also to get back on the elevator. Running, 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 running away. Running, running, running. Run, 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 run. Go down elevator. You're so fucking slow. Alright, and then I'm going to send the elevator back up, but because it starts so slow. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we know that there is a jump scare over there now. This is good. This is good. This guy looks like he's carrying a staff kind of similar to my own. So I kind of want to kill him because I'm thinking... Oh, shit, it is. It is basic. Whoa! What the... What the hell? Oh my god, just like black lightning all the time. Never mind, I don't want to fight him anymore. His staff would be really cool to get, but... Oh god. Retro, what's good? Oh my god. Dude, I can't recover in time because I was rolling. I was trying to roll right after getting up from the ledge grab mechanic, but... Welcome, Retro. To this stream, this Sunday stream. Hoping you're having a great weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed the extra hour of sleep. Thanks to daylight savings time. That guy's damage is insane, right? That's kind of talking to Sister Wolf about it. We don't typically have a problem with the bosses. The bosses are not really the issue here. It's these field bosses that out of nowhere. Also, the game is just totally 100% ignoring my rolls. Is he gonna die again? That'd be swell. Oh, he did die again. Nice. Yeah, I rolled there after the first attack, and it just did nothing. My character decided to just stand there. Thank God he missed. The Zaxby's Zack Pack? Sheesh. It's a good day. It's a good day. Is Zaxby's better than Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A... What other ones are there? Raising Cane's. I like Raising Cane's myself. I quite enjoy cane sauce, even though I know the special cane sauce is just whatchamacallit. It's just like ranch and mustard and ketchup, like all mixed together. Those manga. Hold on, let's look at this manga here. There's a process though that we unlocked. I don't remember where those processes are. If anywhere. Kind of looked like a legendary item or something. It was glowing slightly differently. Hard to tell. And then you have Bojangles as well. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh god, we accidentally aggroed one of these bad guys. Let's see. He will chase us nonstop until he's dead. It might be worth trying to kill him without aggroing. Oh, he already de-aggroed. Never mind. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. And I snipe you from up here. Oh, that's right. It arcs to all the enemies. It's not good. The spell casting in this leaves a little something to be desired. Because for whatever reason, the spell comes out of your crotch instead of the spell. Like you're pointing the spell at things, or the staff, like this. And I swear it just like does not even try to accurately portray where you're casting the spell from. But whatever. It's a little bit of a downer. Just these two guys, though. We should be okay. With our health leech and the fact that these guys don't have the spikes. There we go. Good stuff. I'm not sure I've had Bojangles. Oh, and you have Popeyes. Can't forget Popeyes. I liked Popeyes a lot as a kid, but I think maybe the quality has gone down recently. I'm not sure. Louise, where did this guy come from? Where did they come from? They were nowhere close to me, and all of a sudden they're all aggroed on me. It's not cool. Just because this guy, like, he didn't even do like a scream animation to be like, hey, I called in my allies. I think that's the most frustrating part about these guys here. They run across the sand at Mach speed. Won't leave you alone. Have like infinite aggro range. And then all the others like just join in from out of nowhere. Thought that was a giant in the background. I saw like a little bit of dark movement. Thought it was a giant. DeadSec made a super great call, saying that we might not be able to get here because it was like a level cap thing. Not quite a level cap. It was a boss preventing us from making our way up here. That guy's stuck. Let's leave him alone because that lightning's hard to deal with. Not entirely sure what the dodge or block timing is on that. Hello? Oh, God. Woo! Still following me? No? Oh, awesome. Yes, we can put a Mirage here. Now, we don't have to make that whole run back the whole time. This is very good. You've never had Popeyes? To me, whoa, Popeyes is only all right? What? To me, Popeyes used to be one of the best. Okay, he has an attack that one-shots me in like a huge AoE. Also, he's the same enemy as the guys that were just running at us before. He's just got spikes. Look at how they slaughtered my boy. But he had insane amounts. I think that's the problem with this game, is that the enemies are very poorly tuned. You have bog standard enemies that are just fine to fight against. They're not really an issue, especially with my build currently. And then just thrown in there, all of like the elite enemies are like impossible to kill. They have such high health values and they do so much damage for no reason. We've changed our armor and stuff, and we don't have a glass cannon build either. I've been increasing my constitution this whole time. But yeah, they're just like, oh, guess you're dead. And it's like, oh, okay. Even the bosses don't do that much damage. Back to the conversation about Popeyes, though. But excuse you, Sister Wolf, it's nothing special. What? It was delicious. It was incredible. Just because of the biscuit. They served like a biscuit. And you put the honey on it. It's good. It's very good. Even your Wendy's... Oh. It's still good. Popeyes is still good. But you've only had it once. Okay. And it was close. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's all close to your house. Do any of these guys want to talk? They all seem very downtrodden. Oh, this guy.
To the anomaly.
Yaroslav.
The dream
Yeah, Yaroslav.
of uncertainty. Here, even reality amounts to nothing.
Okay. Isn't Yaroslav one of the guys that they were
only choice
trying to like execute?
Soon you'll feel it yourself. Sometimes I hear it all again. The voice of a girl. The color of her eyes. Frightening, yet beautiful.
Okay.
Like mornings at war. Hours before the storm. You breathe in deeply.
The dialogue and the flavor text that we've had of this game is really interesting.
And between the cold air and the smoke, a ray of sunlight on her face.
Because it's very thought invoking. Like you can depict the scene. Like exactly what he says. It's very descriptive. And yet it's different from Lords of the Fallen, where they say so much. And they mean so little, because they just throw out all these super archaic, bogus words that, like, nobody would talk that way. Even in, like, a medieval fashion, there's no way they were throwing out that many words.
Beyond those gates, you will have to carry the greatest burden of all. Your own.
Oh, okay.
The crusade they've mustered is blind with power. My own kind, crippled by ignorance. We are lost. Lost in the wilderness. I have not seen her for so long. I too am tired, but I gaze into the fire as it burns slowly. My eyes wide open. Some moths gather around the flame, and we enslaved what was left of the...
Okay, he's got a lot to say.
We crucified the mechanomads for raiding time itself. We brought light to darkness and blinded all who refused to see. And even here, at the gate, when you return, Collector, things will not be as they were. When you return, Collector, things will not be as they were.
Okay. Can I?
Be as you were.
Can I go this way? Oh. We cannot go this way. It is blocked for some reason or another. Presumably, we haven't acquired an item or like fought a specific boss that allows us to go further. We have the right to cross the desert now. because we defeated the Wormlord, but there's something else that we have to do, apparently. Come on. I can get on this ledge, surely. Man. There we go. Whoa. Probably not meant to see. Uh-oh. Oh, God. No. I think I trapped myself. No. Can I climb this ledge? No. Oh, no. There's no items in here to get out. Okay. Guess we're gonna just respawn. Mobius blade ourselves. It's Mobin time. All good, because we don't lose anything when that happens, thankfully. Want to make sure we don't fall down again like that. Now, there was an item on the other side. Hopefully it's not guarded by one of those freak spike dudes that are just insanely hard to kill. Another ability splinter. Hey, okay, so now we can do that flux conversion to health. We can get that ability, because the flame cone, man, as cool as it sounds and as much as I want to use it, has like a 30-second cooldown. Doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping. It doesn't really look like fire even, and it doesn't spread out as far as I want it to. So, got a lot of issues for it to work, but we tried. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to run back to the other side. Maybe we'll collect some items along the way. I'm gonna go ahead and dissipate our mirage. So if we die, we should go back to the homunculus itself. The actual homunculus, as opposed to the mirage. And then we can teleport around and see what else we have to do. I guess maybe he didn't really tell us that we had to do anything. So God, it's one of the spiky ones. No stamina. I lost stamina there for doing nothing. That was weird. Heal real quick. Pop a regen, I guess, as well. Woo. Okay, we managed to kill one. Only because we did so much damage on every one of our critical hits after a perfect block. Their damage output is just insane, dude. Must be because we have a weakness to, like, sharp damage. Oh, God. There's more! I thought I perfectly blocked that, but okay. Did that one. Should we just submit to our death? Because now we got two chasing us. Oh, God. 3. Ah! I'm trying to get this item. Oh! Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. For some reason that, like, stopped me in my tracks. No, don't submit to your death? Okay, okay. We're no longer using stamina to run away. I think it's because we pocketed our weapon. It's kind of interesting. So we have a lot better chance to survive now. Potentially. Ah! Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. God, I wish I could move the camera after I die a little bit, just to see how many people were following us, but...
Hello.
Hello. You're at 80% synchronization. Let's go. This is good news, handler. Okay. We're done with the Desert Mirage. The only thing to do there was the Wormlord. We managed to pass through the Machinarium to the desert. There might be something for us to do in the Deluge, because we didn't swim. We didn't explore that very much at all. It was very spooky because, yeah, shadowy shapes drift beneath the dark water, their forms indistinct and haunting. There were other worm-like things, like eels, in there, and it was crazy. I do remember a certain pathway being blocked in the Rain District Center. I don't know of what, necessarily. So I'm gonna look up real quick, see where we need to be headed. I don't want to be aimlessly running around. Just because we're streaming here, so. Oh, welcome back, Leoton. Happy Sunday. We are just trying to figure out where we go after the Wormlord here. Because we got to the anomaly, we saw Yaroslav. Okay, that's a good idea, actually. Use the scanner. Sheathed weapons, you don't consume stamina and run 10 to 15%. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Okay. Perfect. I think that's where we're supposed to go. There's 2 different items very far away. Let's maybe teleport. Let's teleport to each one of the locations in turn and then use the scanner to see where we're at. Leoton, can you enlighten us about the post processes of the game? Because we picked one up while we were in the desert called post process manga. And I'm just curious what that means. Okay, we're a lot closer here. Let's maybe still go up. We want to go up. I don't remember if this takes us to... Oh, they're a filter effect? Oh, they're a setting thing? I'm kind of curious. I want to look. Like a graphics setting, maybe? Oh, here we go. Yeah, the global default cell shaded. Okay, hold on. I kind of want to see what... Neat. So that's like a fun unlockable. Oh god. Very bright though. Black and white. Let's see what some of these others are just for dramatic. Let's look at dramatic. Probably just hyper saturated everything. Also doesn't help that we're in a transition area. Right, we are back in block 6147. I'll have to look at the rest of those post-process filters. This is purely cosmetic and has no... Sega? Oh, wow, old school. This one's actually amazing. This one's cool. I keep pressing the wrong button to get back to that. Nightmares is just like really dark. Oh, and it changes our purple to our red on our ass there. Interesting. Oops. All right, we'll just go back to the default. There we go. So, yeah, maybe I missed a tutorial or something, but I don't feel like it was super apparent that the scanner was as useful as it is, telling you where to go without destroying that sense of immersion. We still have quite a ways to go up. Wonder if we can get there from here. Oh, let's see. Because we've increased our technomancy and stuff. Oh, not as good as I was wanting there. Ooh, okay, that was good. That was not good. That's a lot of damage still. We are really weak to sharp damage, apparently. Uh-oh. Couple of hits, maybe one, or we're good. Yeah, I want to like the technomancy damage more. Oh, we have to level up. I'm pretty sure that's what this character thing is. Yep. I'm all in on making this intelligence thing work. This first guy we hit is good. That's good damage. It makes sense that it does less damage the more people it arcs to. Pretty standard for a lightning bounce. Are there... Leoton, do you know there's... Well, I'm sure you do. Are there other Mechnomancers staves that do other effects? They have other abilities? Because this one's pretty good, but I'm just curious if there are others. Oh my god. Swap weapons here. And heal real quick. Ow. I should have just guarded that. Gonna cautiously just, boop. There we go. We have one? Oh. We do? Oh, the evolved staff. Interesting. I thought this was a shield. Regal Radiance. Increases your strength and constitution based on your intelligence attribute for the... Oh, and blinds all nearby enemies. Daze them instead, reducing their attack bar. Wow. Okay, that seems really good. Let's try out this other... Is it one-handed? Two-handed. Ooh, orbs. Okay. I don't think I have the intelligence attribute to go with this because we don't have abilities on this. Maybe that unlocks with a higher level too. Plus, we haven't upgraded it any, so let's stick with the Mechanomad. All right. Oh, this goes down? Man, I thought this was going up. We got to go up. That's our closest one. That's the one I'm trying to get to. We got it back when we got the helmet set? Oh. I had no idea. Yeah, we've been here before. Maybe I'll go back to the homunculus and see if we can teleport around, see if we can get a little bit closer. Oh, and before I forget, I really gotta put another greater or more healing on here. Restorative fluid, there we go. We'll have to craft some so that way we don't run out. What kind of build do you usually run for these things, Leoton? Did I run out of... Oh, you can only have one or the other on. Oh. Okay, I see. That's not ideal. I guess getting the Tinkerer Mastery would be a lot more effective then. Based on how I usually play the game, it's probably the opposite of whatever. Yeah. But no, see, Techno Glass. I knew it. I'm all in on Techno. Seems difficult to do Techno at first. You don't have a lot of options. Put that away. There we go. I'm going to teleport to the Deluge and then use the scanner, see where we need to go. We might need to go underwater. Oh. No, I think we do. Well, it's still like a kilometer away, though. Let's put the diver's concoction on. Best thing to do would probably be go over there into the center part. And then drink a flask and go from there. What is this? This item wasn't here before. I've definitely been here before, so this is new. Why is that just there? Okay. Not the best idea to be whacking him with the staff, but it's okay. Ow. Stood right there waiting for the opportunity to perfect guard his trident. Immediately gets impaled anyway. This is the only game you've ever played and you're not a Souls fan? Oh, wait. Oh, only game in the genre. My bad. Got it. Well, as far as like the genre goes, it's definitely more simplified with the levels and all. That guy's fanning his trident around. Sus. Whoa, he sidestepped me. That's crazy. I just need to take out this guy real quick. Now we can focus on this guy. Nice. A little bit faster. I'm not entirely sure why, but we were doing 150 damage every time we hit the trident back at them, as opposed to we were doing 100 before. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Ooh. Still getting used to that, doing the heavy attack after every perfect guard. Ow. It seems like it's still so far away. I don't know if going through Deluge is actually the play here. Would be kind of nice if the game glitched out again on us. Last time we were here, the game glitched out, and even though the enemies were around, they would try and attack us. We would just not collide with their model at all. They wouldn't hit us. We couldn't hit them. It was kind of funny. Right there. Okay. Well, now's as good a time as any, I think. As long as we don't get absolutely destroyed by the... Oop, let's actually swim up. As long as we don't get killed by the worm things. Yeah, that red light. I do remember seeing that. Ooh, but there's... Ooh. Ooh, I don't know, chat. Our oxygen is going down way slower than it was before. But I'm very concerned about that eel thing. Still 600 meters away. Ring of Serpent. I can see another eel way further down there. We might be able to... I see that the controls in the bottom right say that we can use the Mobius Blade. So we might be able to dispatch some of these enemies. I'm hoping they don't bother me on the surface. $500 meters. Oh, God. This could all be in vain as well. It could be that there's, like, actually really nothing out here. He's coming towards me, chat. I don't know if he sees me. Man, I've been swimming up this whole time. I think this is wrong. This seems wrong. I'm not sure I should be swimming out this far. Eventually I'll hit like a invisible wall or something, maybe. My diver's lung concoction is gonna run out too, because it only lasts for like 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna wait for this to be like until it's like right underneath me, and then just dive straight down and pray that there's no eels. Yeah, because there's nothing out here. There's no defining features of this water. I don't think this is the play. It's so far down there, but it's actually so close at the same time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Actually, let's not go right now. Let's go straight up. If we duck our head underwater, even though we can't see because the camera's behind on the water's surface, we have to just keep diving immediately. We're at the edge of the reservoir too, actually. I see the wall now. Maybe I should go over to the wall and see if there's a ladder. So that way I can get out and refresh my diver's concoction. Maybe sit down the homunculus mirage. That seems like a good idea. Assuming that there's a ladder, and I think I actually see one. No, it's just a texture. Oh, that's a tragedy. Okay, well. Here goes nothing, chat. Dive, dive, dive. There's no way. My oxygen is not going to last this long. This is crazy. How are you ever supposed... I mean, using the scanner, but... 150 meters away. What is that? Please tell me I don't have to, like, enter through a certain hole or something. Oh, maybe... Oh, my oxygen went back up. I'm swimming towards the light. We're getting a whiteout here. What? What is this? A memory? Dude, some things are like pixelated really weird, and then other things aren't. They're more in focus. Staircase to heaven, because we ran out of oxygen. What the heck? All I have is the Mobius blade on my back, I think. Maybe not even that. I think that's just there. If only we knew how easy. Dang, really? I mean, I was hoping that I wouldn't be bothered by the... Do I go this way? 42 meters this way, it says. But it's stuck at a 42 meters. There's no way we're going on a perfect circle around it. This orb seems very important, though. Yeah, I think we're going the right way. Must be some special thing you're not supposed to know. Well, the scanner pointed to it, though, and Leoton made, you know, the great suggestion that we're supposed to be this way. Or use the scanner to find out where you're supposed to go. What? We got recalibrated?
Module left to recalibrate. Unfortunately, data leaking from the anomaly is still too corrupted to read.
Okay, good. The handler's giving us some direction.
The surveillance net has taken note of ripples with particularly long wavelengths unusually coming into existence. I believe it's a sign of intruders, particularly dangerous ones that are not of our timeline. I am not sure I understand what exactly is going on here.
You and me both, handler. You and me both.
The true definition of something anomalous. Farewell.
Ooh. No, I don't want to upgrade it right now. Huh. Okay. So we had it really easy. Do you usually get attacked by those eels and stuff?
Hello there.
We gotta go. So that's the other calibrating module then. Way high up, and we're already higher than the rain district, so neither of those make sense. It was really far away. The desert was below us. I think even the machine area, the mechan area, was too. But let's go here real quick and see if we're closer or further away. I think we're gonna have to go to block 6147 and then go from there. Oops.
Back so soon.
Yeah, we're definitely a little bit further away. We had crazy good luck with the RNG. Nice. I wasn't sure, like, once that started to come into view, I was like, there's got to be some sort of, like, air pocket or something that it's going to give to us. It's, like, all the way up there. Maybe... That seems like a different block from this block, so maybe we got to go this way. That's the way we were... Man, I don't know. This seems like the best idea, because there's definitely no bridge between those different areas. Maybe we're supposed to hitch a ride on one of those flying stingray things. This guy has crazy health. What? Or maybe... Oh, Nike! Yeah, this guy's got crazy health. That's ridiculous. That's wild. Hell nah. I guess we gotta go further this way? Guess we didn't really explore this way before. We fought one of the giants, and then I think we died somehow. Or we looped back around. I don't remember. This is where we got the great hammer, though. That's good. Well. Is this a pathway? Yeah. Is it the right pathway? That's a different question. Clean cut. Oh, we leveled up too, by the way. We got to make advantage of that at some point. Should we drop down here? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I mean, I think so. Oh, we don't have to drop down. We can just go this way. Yeah, we turned right previously and went over to fight that giant, but now this might be all new stuff for us here. Oh. This is definitely a boss. I can't lock onto him until I get into the area there for sure. Okay. Let's just see what it's like. Let's do it. Plagued Warden. Why do I feel like I fought him, though? Actually. Or are you leaving, Leoton? Alright, have a great rest of your day. Or are you saying that we're going to go bye-bye? Either way. Not good. Oh my god. I thought I was going to roll out of that, but... We're going bye-bye? Oh, okay. Yeah, we really did. We really did. Okay, but I am glad we went that way. I think I'm on the right track. Yeah, definitely got to go that way. See, and I don't feel like I'm under-leveled or anything. It's just kind of wild how some of these people do. All in, baby. All in on the intelligence. We're going to be so big brain. The Plagued Warden's going to be so impressed. Just lay down his arms. Wow, you really impressed me, Collector. With your big brain intelligence. He was not. Oh, no. Well, let's go fight the Plague Warden anyway. I learned that there's only 4 mandatory bosses. We've defeated 1. But it never hurts to have more bosses under your belt. Get those levels. These guys are easy. I'm gonna put my Homunculus Mirage over here. Assuming that I can, because that guy's now probably gonna... Yeah. Okay, let's go kill him, because he's preventing us from putting it down. Another one. Come on. Get your AI to fight me up here. Ow. Dude, there's a lot of these little dudes around. Bonk. Maybe they were protecting something good if there's so many of them. Not really. Not really, but it's okay. Oh, there's another item. Bonus. Okay, now we should be able to put our Splinter down, I think. Sorry, not our Splinter. Our Mirage. Area's unstable. Well, what's the point of the Mirage if you can't put it down anywhere? This area is unstable. This place has hostiles nearby. look at our body. Tragedy. Actually, Technomancy damage is our best damage here because he has 20% resistance to it. Just keep slapping him with this. It is not good damage. Seriously, hello, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. We are trying to defeat the Plague Warden here, even though he is a optional enemy boss right now. Poke. Poke. Yeah, wow, our damage is really bad. Hostiles are actually nearby? Oh. Wow. There was a 900. I just saw a 900 there, chat. What? Well, never mind, I guess, because it's not convenient to keep running back and trying to fight him if we keep dying here. That way is the way of the elevator that we came down earlier. We'll try a different approach. Explore a different area, and maybe that'll put us on the right path. Because, what do you mean I can't? I have to go this way and I have to ascend. Oh, wait. What is this? What are you? Inhabitants. Okay. Maybe those are the invisible people that are just floating around and knocking into us, doing damage. I do see a giant bridge in the distance. Maybe we have to get over to that. And that's how we get up to the other calibration core. No, pull out your weapon, you bimbus. Oh my god. Where did all these guys come from? Brother. Mine brother in Technomancy. What is going on? Heal so we don't die immediately unless we get hit by a crazy attack. We're gonna run past all these until we can thin out their numbers a bit. Okay, it's just these guys. I think we can turn around and fight them. Please, 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 please. Okay. 3 for 1, let's go. I thought I was gonna get staggered, or potentially they would all hit me before I could actually pull off the attack. There's stairs up. That's a good start. Kind of in the area before. Why do I feel like I've been this way, though? Is this how we got to the Rain District? Yeah, I really feel like I've been here before. What? Okay, yeah. Invisible Man. I think I've been this way. Let's go the other way. I saw another, like, ladder or spiral staircase. Oh, see? No. Definitely been this way before, too. But I like the look of that staircase over there. I don't know if I can actually get there. Oh, wait, we just came over this. There's a guy in here that runs over... Yeah, see, that guy's gonna run around and try and come attack us. I've been over here, too. Pretty early on, probably, too. This might circle around and get us back to, like, where Anselm the Pier was. The fact that I missed him after getting the perfect block makes me sad. It makes me so sad. It's so far away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where... Yeah, he's still here. Oh, brother.
There's something in the air.
Yeah, the flying manatee. Not manatees. Manta rays. Stingrays. Oh, hello. Been a while since we fought one of those dudes. 3 XP. Sheesh. There are a lot of ladders down. Gotta go down to go up. But I'm pretty sure we crawled our way up into block 6147 from the lower monastery, or the upper monastery even. Oh, let's go to the Rain District. We'll see if we're closer there. I don't think we should be. No, we're further away.
Back so soon.
I'm so confused. See, there's like a praying dude over there, I'm pretty sure. Was this always open? Whoa. Whoa. We one-shot that guy. I'm pretty sure we've come through here before. Yeah, we fought whatever that thing is. Did we fight that thing? There was a certain door or something here that we weren't able to open, and I don't remember where or why. I think down here. Yeah, this one right here. Not sure how we got there. It's very plausible that we missed a turn. Looks like there's an elevator or something maybe to get in through there. But I still don't think that this is really the way we need to be going to go that far up. I don't know. Is there another area that we didn't explore in the Deluge that takes us to a different area? Boss health, armor ratings, and their damage scales off of how many enemies, how many... What? All the way up there. See, there wasn't really a path over this way, though. That guy's always up there. It was, in fact, one of the way... Oh, that specific way? Okay, well, let's go back there. Try and figure it out. I thought we did a really good job of exploring the center of the Rain District before. I'm thinking we should go, since it's... That takes us up to Deluge. Maybe we should just start from the beginning. The beginning is a good place to start. Or maybe I should backtrack through here. Oh, yeah, these things. 2-shot, that's not bad. Might have to whip out the torch so we can see what we're doing. This is closed. Use lever to open. Is this one of those puzzles where you have to, like, go open the lever, which opens a shortcut for you, but then it closes something else? I don't think it is, though. I don't see a lever over here. Do you, chat? No puzzles. Okay. This looks like a dead end. How the heck did we get in here before? Because I thought this was the beginning of the area. Oh wow, you'd think he'd be resistant to technomancy. Being a technomage himself. Oh god. And oh. Ew. Ew. I know he's done that attack to us before, but there we go. Oh god, yeah, this area. There's tons of those centipede crab things in here, and everything looks the same with all these pillars. Maybe there's a different... Because there was a walkway that we never actually found. Maybe that's where we need to get to. We somehow managed to get out of here. I do remember that. But then we never found that walkway to get back out. See, yeah, see, there's the item there. The praying guy up top. Yeah, I really might need to pull out the torch. Let's do that. Whoa, what? Nope, that is the wrong thing. It won't let me, chat. It won't let me. All right. Not really sure why the... whatchamacallit? The staves are two-handed. I haven't really used them with both hands, except for when striking people. But that's not the point of the staff. You're not supposed to be doing that. Unupgraded arming sword is still pretty good. Last time we followed the platforms until we found like a ladder. Another set of platforms. Goes out that way. Where the heck am I? That looks like it goes quite a ways this way. So lost. Hold on. Different? Yes, different. Different in a good way, though. Maybe. Oh, ladder. Hello. This is going up a lot. I'm not sure that's what I'm intending to do. Varied environs every time you tune in, right? Oh god, this ladder's long. Wait, I think I slid down this ladder one time. Maybe? I am so confused. Oh, this guy has a crossbow thing that, yeah, did a lot of damage to me. I remember that. And then is this the... There was like an apartment block one time that we just kept going down the stairs. This is going backwards. We're going backwards, I think. Not the way that I want to go. After all that time climbing a ladder, too. Okay, so if it's not... Invisible dude. Yep. If it's not the ladder, then we gotta go down and fight this guy. Bounce on his head a little bit, style on him. Ow. We're getting styled on by this dude with the spells. How about you give me your staff? That would be way cooler. Nothing. Nada. I think those are traps. Well, this is a dead end. Or is it? Hold on. Yeah, that's a dead end. I'm so confused. This is where we came in. Because that's, yeah, that goes back that way. I don't know. Oh, I guess we'll go back up the ladder. If I can find it, there we go. Oh. I mean, we did make pretty good progress early in this stream, so now I feel like if there's any time to be stalling and kind of plateauing, it would be now. We killed the Wormlord first try today. Super easy. Today we have godlike RNG, because then we went down and calibrated the one core. First try with that too. Nerve-wracking, because I wasn't sure. I didn't see any eels, really. But still. Oh. Yeah, today is the day for our RNG. Okay. We have to go this way. Here is where things start to change up a bit. Brother. Oh, that killed him. The zealot. Yeah, his scythe is always weird. There is a shortcut back to the homunculus somewhere around here, I think. There's another item over here that we never got. Whoa! I think this is the first time we encounter this dude here. Or maybe not. Maybe I ran from him so quickly that... Maybe this is the way. Ooh, progress. Maybe he nuked us and then I just decided never to come back. Because that was a new item. And then this is... Okay, okay, okay. Thank God these guys are a little bit easier than the ones in the desert. Psst. They still give crazy XP, though. Status check on our scanner here. Okay. Yeah, this all seems new to me. Double check that that's not a door. The music is making like a slowing down car sound and it's concerning me ever so slightly. Okay, where does this one go? Well, hold on. Good, it didn't start. Let's explore this pipe area real quick. Nothing much. I thought there would be more. We're going up. That's good. We need to go up. We are not going up as much as I wanted. Okay. Lots of invisible people passing through. Whoa. I did not stop to look and see if there were other exits and entrances there. Hoping not. I call the elevator up. That's not good. I don't want to go down, but we should see where it's going because this seems like a new place. Maybe I'm mistaken. Whoa. Well, like I said, chat, sometimes you gotta go down to go up. I remember when those things were terrifying. Feels like just yesterday. Oh! We're on the platform. Wah! Invisible Man. Would you kindly move so that way I can get this item? I have no idea what that item was. But we are on this platform now. This is good. This is very good. I don't like how the camera pans it up into the ceiling there. Even though it gives it a transparent look to it. I'm going to be very careful and not fall off of this platform because this is where we need to be, I think. And if we fall, we'd have to take the whole path back. Oh, that's right. I turned off my... Or I put away my... Stop! This dude's just... Gotta heal again. Maybe I can roll through these traps without getting hit? No. More heals. Ooh, the bow. Okay, game. I'm trying to dodge some of these attacks, and I swear my inputs are just getting eaten. Eaten. It's a little frustrating. But this is definitely new area. Where? Yes! Yes, we're on the right side. Okay, here we go. We're back in business, chat. Put our Mechanomad. Do we need a rest of the homunculus? I guess we can real quick.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, okay, we opened that door. And now we can go down the other tunnel. They tweaked it before all the technomines would have triggered at the same time. What? So you're saying I would have instantly died if I had walked over them? Because they were like 2 or 3 stacked on top of each other. Whoa. What the Ew! Oh my god! It can't come in here though. Boy, I hope you like getting shot with lightning in your face. This stuff is horrific. There's like a little bit of a glitch here, I think, where my movement speed is being consumed by the web up top. But it's kind of funny because it's glitched in the air. Yes, 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 yes. Very easy. Ring of Lifesteal. Oh, we have gotten a couple more rings and stuff. We should really consider looking at those. Talks about rings. Checks every other slot before doing the rings. Exceeding talent. +3 to everything. That's pretty nice. Swift reflexes. Grants a 10% bonus to agility. Meh. Agility plus. Ooh. Some of these are good. I wish you could wear more than 2. We need to normalize this in the Souls-like genre, chat. You got more than 2 fingers, okay? The fact that you have 2 hands, and the fact that you can hold things means you have at least 4 fingers. Because you can hold it like this, right? Depending on, like, it would be super bad, super difficult. But you got more than 2 fingers, please. We need to normalize at least 4 rings. We leveled up twice and I didn't even realize. Let's yeah, let's do that. Well, yeah. A hall boss? Yeah, gross, right? Gross. He wasn't technically a hall boss, he got stuck on the hall, thank God. Otherwise, that could have been a bad time for a melee Technomancer like me. Technomancer. There's going to be more fingers in a coming update? Good. But, like, all Souls-likes. I know, Leoton, you said that you hadn't played any other games in the genre. Super common. Ellipse helmet. Oh, nice. Yeah, super common to not have, like, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, I think. You had 2 rings for each of those. 3, I think you still had 2. Whoa, the music just suddenly changed. Take that, you rock. Elden Ring, you had 4 talismans, but that's like wearing necklaces around your neck, so better, I guess. It makes sense to still be wearing stuff. I appreciate that by calibrating the core, I'm allowed to have 3 restorative fluids now. Ooh, can I push him off? That would be crazy. Whoa, okay, just eat my attack input. Oh god. No, I literally... Your entropy grows? What does that mean? I had 0 entropy. I guess that's not a good thing. No, and I have to go. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Hopefully we can lower our entropy. At 0.25. A destructive aura eating at your link to this world. Oh no. Is there permadeath if you get to 100% entropy? That would be crazy. Thank God it only goes up in 0.25. Do I have to fight that thing again? No. Yes, what? Ew, dude, that's not cool. I don't like that. The fact that this is very clearly, like, not supposed to be a respawning enemy. It's unique. I haven't come across this enemy type anywhere else in the game. And yet we got this going. Ooh, those 2 levels, though. 3 extra points in intelligence. We were doing significantly more damage, and we had more flux to do a lot more damage there. It was very nice. "100% entropy equals save file erased." Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Permadeath. That is wild. That's annoying too. Like, I easily had that fight against whoever this Red Knight dude is. I easily had it, but it takes so long for my stamina to come back. I'm not even over encumbered. Is the wild thing. Still 2 kilometers away. Almost 2.5. Brother, please. Oh my god, I am legitimately pressing to roll, and the game is just straight up ignoring it. Gotta get my stamina back here. My god. Trying to do a charged R2 so that way I can What? Okay, heal. He has like a 3-hit combo. I'm trying to figure him out. Suss him out a little bit. Damn, and he does like over half my health every time. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. As long as we have stamina, I think we can suss out a victory with the Technomancy now, from a distance. We can always use our concoction too, actually. Get wrecked, idiot. Whew, Amulet of Divine Might. And we got a stats concoction pack recipe. +5 strength and universal judgment. Divine Judgment now deals damage to all enemies, not just played ones. Okay. Neat. Okay. Let's keep this train going. Hopefully he doesn't respawn. If he respawns too, that would be crazy. An enemy that causes your entropy to go up. Oh my god. But there's like another... Oh! Are there a lot of these guys? I just want to get to like... the next... All I want to do is get to the next homunculus. Why are there so many of these dudes? Oh! I think I've seen them before, too. Aren't they, like, Holy Crusaders or something? Brother, ugh. Oh, God. Okay. Nope. Nope. Probably should have used the Mirage instead of just running past everything, so that way I could skip some of this, but without running past all of it. I'd be a lot closer. Oh, no. Oh! I can poke. Oh, he's way weaker than I thought. Guarded. Phew. Okay. Now might be a good time to try and use the Mirage. Okay. This seems pretty safe because we shift up, and that was a pretty cool animation actually, like shifting up the gate and then whoa. Okay, this is a transition. We just entered a new level here. There's a Mirage right around the corner. Nice. Or sorry, a homunculus. So we didn't even need the Mirage. Asylum. Ooh. Dim interiors where shadows dance along cold, damp corridors, echoing with the whispers of long-forgotten souls. Neat. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Found a whole new area. I wasn't sure. It seemed like Block 6147 was kind of the place to be. It seemed like just being the circle and going 360 degrees around, there were so many options to explore and different pathways to branch out into. That's because that's where I was going wrong, I suppose. Still so far away, though. Didn't hear the handler. The handler's apparently not in this. Oh, there she is. We haven't finished Block 6147. Oh, okay. Okay. Damn, it's giving, like, Resident Evil vibes or something. Use lever to open. Okay. Clearly on the inside. Oh my god! Yeah, that's good to... Imagine coming to the area that we would have met these enemy types well in advance, knowing that they're there, and then like being prepared to fight them later in the game when we're more appropriately leveled and geared up. Probably would have been smart. Closed. This one's also closed? Jumping down there is not an option. That looks like instant death. There's no other... Is this a staircase here? Okay. It's like there's no other way to go. What do you mean? I'm glad that these crazy soldiers, they look really tough, but they're really easy to fight. Again, I think that we've met them before. They're like part of like one of the companies that we met earlier. I don't know if they're part of the Arch Inquisition or whatever, or like the Royal Knights Guard or something. Well, the Royal Knights Guard, tall military shield. See, that wouldn't be lying around if the military wasn't. God, he blended in so well. Spooky wookie. But the military, the Royal Guard or whatever, those giant guys, those huge dudes, and they're just like, judgment, persecution, taking over the watch. That's weird. Having the invisible guy float through the ladder that you just got down in like the narrow pathway is crazy work. Hello? Ooh, night horror. I was gonna say, what's the point of me? He do be doing damage. We don't like that. Die now for me, please. Thank you. No idea how he aggroed on me, where he came from, but he did. These invisible floating people are kind of like the environmental traps in, I don't know, like Sense Fortress and stuff. Kind of forces you to not just walk down the middle of a corridor like you're probably just predisposed to do. Ow. Let's go back up here. I saw that item. I want it. I think we can get it from just jumping up here. Yeah. For a second, I thought it was a balcony to from another area, but Tech Priest Cape could be good for us. More flux points and bleach rate. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's put that on. Sheesh. We got gold and white. We got the gold and white. Looks pretty good.
Look who came to visit.
You're kind of freaking me out a little bit, Handler. Just a little bit. Just scale it back a little bit. Okay, that knight must have come through here. Ah! You're pressing the wrong button. Because in Elden Ring, you hold X or A, depending on what your controller is. And that's how you access all your other, your pocket items, your quick items and stuff. In this game, it's Y or triangle. Which is the opposite. That's actually, it's the exact opposite, because in Elden Ring, I think the base game has you do, or if you don't change your settings, it's A to jump. But I like Fallout's controller scheme, where Y is the button to jump. Alright, I heard a weird noise over in the corner. Just the house settling. Oak. Oh. Oh, this dude's got the aberrant soldier spear thing. He's cheating. You also didn't defeat that, which actually, that's a funny point, chat. So I don't know how many more bosses, how many more bosses we have and stuff like that necessarily. 3 mandatory bosses apparently, but only 15% of players, 15% of players have even defeated that aberrant soldier we killed last stream. That's crazy to me. Because I don't think he was he wasn't very difficult, which means that people just haven't even bothered to get to that area in the game. And that's truly wild to me. Oh, full sentinel armor? Okay. Okay, that goes back outside, clearly. But what if we go up first? Another dude with like a bow or something. I'm definitely interested in potentially doing an archery build in this game at some point. Would love to specialize a little bit more in technomancy for this one. And then I think we'll get a better idea of like how the game plays in different play styles, because melee is the most basic, the easiest to do. For good reason. Ow, hello. I'm busy itching my head. Can you not? But yeah, if the max level for a new game cycle is 25, like we said earlier, we're already really close to level 15. We're almost level 16, so 9 levels left. We're gonna go back down real quick. Ow, I was landing on the invisible dude. Because that elevator looks like potentially another level or just a good amount of progress. So this might open a shortcut of sorts for us. Trying to get a little bit fancier with it. Trying to perfect block these guys a little bit more. It's hard to see when the camera pans up a little bit. There we go. Yep, there's the shortcut. That's not good. Oh, another entropy soldier! Oh my god. I was like, oh, why did the music get all epic all of a sudden? Blast him. Get out of here. Binky. Destroyed that man. They have their own like music and clearly like their own armor set and everything. They don't seem to drop like very good items though. But they can start racking up your entropy so that way you can't, your save file gets deleted. We don't know if they respawn either. I didn't go back and check that one guy that we defeated earlier. I guess this would be the easiest one to check. I'm not going to until I have to figure that out though. So if we die, we have to run back through this area because that was another shortcut. I'm hoping he doesn't respawn, because then you'll have back-to-back shortcuts wherever we need to be. Elevator going up. That did not go up as far as I wanted it to. Oh, nuked that man. More stairs up. My friend, you are like right in the way. Resistance concoctions pack. Okay, nice. Haven't had to really craft any potions, but that's just how I do anyway. Like a lot of times if there's crafting in a game that's like an ARPG or something, I really don't craft a whole lot. I don't use consumables often. I don't make use of the crafting mechanic. Can't open the inventory. God, my nose is so tickly today. I forgot that it tells you what your next point does. Increases max flex by 5. Total increases 95. Increases techno damage by 10%. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, God. These got tight corridors here. This cannot be ADA compliant and OSHA compliant here. Especially for an asylum. Oh god! Oh my god! They're just like littered around now. Littered around now. I don't think I made sense there, but you know what I'm talking about. There's an orb. Strange orb. The Banshee. Which direction is the Crimson Knight gonna come from? The Entropy Knight. Oh, destroyed him. Holy cannoli, Batman. Crescent Axe. I like that the environmental, if you pick up environmental objects like that, they actually like disappear and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh crap, I don't want to go up yet. Oh god. You don't use any stamina to consume or to cast spells. Fuck! Oh my god. That was so close. I didn't realize that was a dead end. Woo. Stop! He's like up my butt. You won't leave me alone. Stop. Let me roll. Oh my god, please. Please. That chair is invincible. It cannot break. We're going to try and poke him. With the Faust art. Assuming he doesn't just... Where did he go? Glitch around the corner. Cool. Did he just... Okay, it was just a visual glitch. He was back at full health. My heart rate was way higher with those guys than any of the bosses we fought. The Baron's Blood, nice. We got Plague Blood too, okay. Oh my god, I just don't want to, like... I doubt that very many enemies, aside from these guys, increase your entropy levels. And if they do, like, it's probably not very much. Like this guy, we died to him and got 0.25%. I just don't want to deal with that. Like, I do not want to increase it at all if possible. Did that lever do something? Why is the Invisible Man just passing through me? We got another echo. Oh, perfect, baby. This is incredible. So now the handler is at 100% synchronization. Or will be. Alright, I came back down because the lever up top in the middle, it just didn't do anything, it seemed like. So I was wondering, it kind of seemed like maybe you could... Oh! Oh, it's an L... Oh! Oh! Okay, that was not clear to me. I thought that maybe it was a lever for... trying to twist the tower, like a lot of the circular towers in Souls-like games, like they have some sort of mechanic built in where you can change the shape or the orientation of the tower so that way you can access new areas and such. Vengeance helmet. Alright, yeah, this is that shortcut. Glad I came and checked this out before taking the other elevator. Got some. Ooh. Desert core. Ooh. Dude, some of these are just like interesting to look at, if nothing else. Oh, wow. What? Oh. Wait, that guy did like no damage with that attack. That was an unblockable. You have to get a perfect block for that. Okay, that did more damage. I will respect that. I'm sorry I didn't respect you earlier. Is that going to be a jumping attack? Oh, what? What were those? Brother. Oh my God. Why are you not shooting upwards? Why? What? I don't know what these do. Clearly, I wasn't like close enough for them to get hurt or to hurt me, but I love that I can outrange them with the poke of this weapon. Ooh. I don't love... Ooh. I don't love how easy it is for me to click in the stick and accidentally... Dude, what? And now he's got... There's like traps on the ground too? Please? Can you step in your own traps? That would be sick. I'm gonna sit here and hope that this doesn't hurt me. Okay. He is a boss. I'll accept it. I was trying to like... I only did a regular block too, so can't blame him. Ouch. Try and get my health up a little bit with this leech. Don't bother attacking with this going on. I don't know if we're safe because I didn't really look. Oh God, okay, that does hit. Panic crouching. Yeah, panic crouching is a serious problem here, folks. Dude, he just like... He glides across the ground and the air so easily. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna have to swap back heal because I don't know. I think I'm good here. So far, so good. He is really resistant to the slash type damage, though. Ow, that hit me still? Oh God, oh God, oh God. Block just in case. Good. I'm really hoping he doesn't show off any new moves, because I think we can win this. I think we can win this otherwise. Oh, I see. So he summons those guys and then they place traps wherever. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I have no more healing, by the way. So all the healing that we get is from Health Leech, or Vampirism. It's a matter of balancing our stamina with our damage output. We have to wait him out with... Okay, I think we're safe here. Ow, I got hit a little bit. Can't block it. Rolling left or right for that is definitely the play. Thank God we slide so much. We slide forward and we have like the long range of the Faust art. We've got decent Flux Leech as well. Here should be good. Here-ish. Ooh. Ah, I did not need that extra damage there. Stop crouching. What are you doing? That is dangerous. That one was way faster than before. He's summoning more traps and invisible guys. I'm gonna wait and get my stamina back. Okay, this is good. We have to stay on the outer edges to avoid those traps. I think we have this in the bag if we can kind of do this cycle. I would love for him not to summon more guys again. Yeah, that kind of... It wasn't crazy new. I don't think it really was that new. Traps are gone. Maybe he had like one extra hit on that. I'll just hold out my Mecha Nomad. Oh god, I didn't see. Maybe you're out here. We're good. The music is kind of over epic right now for what this fight is. Get some of our stamina back here. Oh god. No idea what happened there. I threw out a random basic attack for no reason because I was holding L1 to be shooting magic at him. Come on. Come on. Oh! See, it did it again. Oh, I threw out a random base attack with the rod, but we were able to kill him with it. Oh, incredible. Nice. Okay. That still doesn't help me. Because now I assume we go back down. There's no other way to go out of here. I don't see like ladders or anything. Doors. No new elevator. I haven't scanned. You do the random attack when the mana, or your mana is lower than the cost of casting. See, and I thought that that might be the issue. But I swear that I had enough mana to cast at least one more bolt. I guess not. But it looked visually to me like I wasn't using enough mana and I should have been able to cast one more time. Okay. Back to block 6147, I guess, because don't think we blitzed through the asylum really, and it seemed like a dead end. So let's rest. Handler, you're at 100% stable, 100% synchronized. Let's go. Can max out our stuff. I might want to. I'm thinking should look at the stabs, I guess. Oh, what's this? The winged bow? Dude, this is the item that I was talking about with chat earlier. There's like a way to cheese the Wormlord, basically, because this thing, let's see, does it, we'll have to go to our inventory, look at it. Fire several arrows at random enemies in range, 31 damage, blah, blah, blah. Charge an arrow with Technomancy that deals damage based on your intelligence attribute. Yeah, so you can charge the arrows and do like 500% damage, which is insane. All right, we got another perk here. We can't upgrade Technomancer anymore. I'm thinking Tinkerer Master might be better because it'll increase the effectiveness of our restorative consumables. It'll also give us an extra one without us having to go to the next core and stabilize it. Or, sorry, recalibrate it. I think that's our best bet. I think that's a very strong one to have. Faithful, I don't understand the point of whatsoever, but that's just me. And then I don't really like a lot of these other ones. I just don't see how a lot of them are very useful. So I think the Tinkerer is going here. Yeah. I'm curious what the upgrades are. All buff type consumables now persist through death and their duration is that is huge. Oh my gosh. Have their duration doubled and 20% chance to obtain an additional crafted item per each craft. Ooh. Okay, those are both pretty good. The persisting through death is nice, but only if you think you're gonna die a lot. Which I'm hoping not to. Really hoping not to. We got a weird mix of future tech and medieval armor. I like it. I think it's pretty sick. But I agree. Usually in games, like, if you wear heavy armor, you're technically weaker to magic, because, like, the argument is that, like, oh, the mana, like, courses through and, like, reflects around inside the armor once you get hit by it. Something like that. Do you think the approach to perks in this game is a positive or negative? I love passive abilities, so I like the perks. I just don't think that very many of them are useful, or I don't see how they would be useful. So that's what's got me confused more than anything. Requires Mark 1. Oh, let's upgrade this at least once, so that way we can see what its abilities are. Flux Burst. And Reflux. Ooh, dual wield daggers. The winged bow. The winged bow might just be... because we can infuse it with our intelligence stats, so we could do some pretty sick damage there. The Kopeshes, I think we just got that from the boss. That's pretty sick. I want to see what these are like.
Hello, Hello there.
That might be the damage thing. This is pretty sick. I do like that. I like that I can aim it more than the... Maybe I'll upgrade this one. I like that I can aim it more than the other one with the lightning. There we go. Max upgrade. There we go. Hey, DeadSec is back. Welcome back, sir. Hope you're doing well. I like passives which are more than like 3%. Okay. I agree. I do like passes that do more than just like, oh, 3%. But with the game that we have, we got to make do what we got. So I'm thinking we probably just want a bunch of technomancy penetration on it. Oops. Well, that's not the worst thing ever, but there might be better crystals, but we can always upgrade these crystals. We can't change. Well, we can change them and stuff. So the persist after death upgrade was very useful early on when items didn't drop like flies like they do today. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Interesting. Yeah, items drop all the time. I feel like after every enemy death, they just have been dropping. Maybe that's my my godly luck today.
Hello.
We'll have to see how much damage this does. I guess I didn't really look. 160 to 164. What does our other weapon do? It's 2 levels lower, and it's... I mean, we do have the plus 3% attack power on it, but... What did you miss? Bosses scale not based off of you, but the amount of bosses you have killed. Their health, armor, values range between negative red and positive white. Oh. Why is it telling me that now? Huh. Okay. So you missed. We did the Wormlord first try. You left before we finished the Wormlord. We also we got to the anomaly and we couldn't go past a barrier there because we don't have an item or like we didn't kill a boss yet. So we were wandering around. We found the Plagued Warden in block 6147. He was nuking our shit. It was crazy, but we might be able to go kill him now. Maybe. And then from the Rain District Center, we found another pathway to the asylum, and we just defeated the plagued nemesis. We were in the deluge and we stabilized a core there, which is one of our primary objectives. Thanks to Leoton's advice over here, talking about how we need to use the scanner more often to figure out where we're going. So I think now we have to go back to 6147 because we're not finished with it, and we got to figure a way to get to the other core here. Sister Wolf, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. It said it now because that's the next logical boss after Conrad. You're joking. I mean, even Conrad is an optional boss, so... Percent-wise, how much are you through? Good question. I don't know if I have an answer for you, per se. We've fought... Nuke that, man. We've fought 1 mandatory boss, so there are 3 other mandatory bosses. I just don't know where they are, or how to get to them. So we're not done. Leoton has said that we are not done with block 6147. I believe it. I just don't know where I'm going now. I feel like I've been through a lot of these spaces before. Obviously, we came out from this way. Maybe let's go fight the Plagued Warden now that we've kind of upgraded it a little bit. You look like you fit into Warhammer 40K. I mean, I do. What do you mean? I've got the Techno Priest cape on. I've got that drip. Praise the Omnissiah. And the Machine Spirit. Or maybe 40 to 50% of the way through. Okay. Yeah, I think I might go fight the Plagued Warden. I know it's interesting that the more bosses you fight, the harder the next boss becomes. Kind of cool. Kind of an interesting way to do it. Also terrifying. Kind of makes it seem like you're just not supposed to fight bosses. Brother, why does this guy have so much health? Why does he do so much damage? Thought maybe trying to block. I just walked off the edge. Oh my god. I guess that's fair. There aren't a lot of fences, a lot of safety nets as far as that goes. So my body lost to time forever now. All right. Thought we would be wielding the cool 2 swords. Actually, I mean, we definitely could. We got an even cooler set of 2 swords. If we do get a dual wielding weapon like this, so let's see, the Kopesh 57 to 64. The daggers do more damage, but the Kopesh are so cool. Cool. Yeah, why are the random daggers so much better than either of these? Let's look at them. Those are pretty sick, actually. Whoa, what? That seemed weird. I think I broke something by accident. I thought that was part of the charged heavy attack there. So, the thing about using the dual wield is that if we have something in our offhand, the offhand weapon only does 35% of its damage normally. As opposed to... when you pick up a perk, there's a perk that gives you like offhand mastery or dual wield mastery, whatever it's called. And it allows the offhand weapon to do 60% of its damage. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Even if you are proficient in a certain weapon, your dominant hand, you're going to be able to do more damage, have more control over it. Want me to play Nier after this? I've never played any of the Nier games. That could be kind of fun. Get nuked. Oh, baby, a triple. Stat spread favors the daggers, maybe? Maybe. It might. Seems weird with our intelligence. You'd think that all of them would increase with, like, agility, so you'd think they'd all be kind of similar. Played the whole game with the... It's because it's good. It's good. The moveset allows you to, like, just poke things from really far away as we wait out the damage on our... or as we wait out enemies. Can dodge our magic attacks more easily with these orbs. But I like that I can aim these more if I'm not locked on. Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! He did not like the fact that I was spamming him, apparently. Also, we played with the Great Hammer. We didn't just play with the, Ooh. Oh my god! The Plagued Warden has nuked us in one shot every single time that we fought him. Holy cow. And that was when I went for the Daze Punch there. So mid-punch, or like right before it would have affected him, and he would have been stunned for like a short period of time. He hit me with that. Oh my god, what a trade. Alright, I'm using the armor breaker right now because a lot of enemies seem to be more resistant to slashing sharp damage right now. And this thing says that it ignores 50% of a target's current armor ratings, which is insane. That is a really good passive. Which means I should probably upgrade it, actually. I should probably upgrade it.
Who came to visit?
There we go. Let's embed some crystals too. Maybe health leech, maybe, or just straight attack. It's technically a blunt weapon. Put one health leech on. And we can just crazy attack power it. Yeah! Oh, I just got rid of all my changes. I keep pressing the wrong button for that. Even though I look in the bottom right and I'm like, yeah, I know what button that is. And then I press the wrong one. Anyway. So, Leoton, can you just gently nudge us in the right direction so that way I can get up there? I feel like it has to be this direction, but you said that that was not the way. Oh, Julia. Yeah, the mysterious lady. I think you talked about her before. Oh, no, Captain Julia? Julia? I think she's this way. There was a shortcut that we opened that went straight to somebody over this way, I think. Bam! 721 damage in a single hit. Let's go! Hold on, there's a couple of dudes coming this way. You got that armor rating, boy? Too bad. Bam! Oh my god, he still has so much health. Killed the guy behind him by accident. I'm gonna kill this guy so that way I can figure out what makes him tick just a little bit. You're lucky there's all these petrified people in the way. Wait, did he just heal? You coward. Only I'm allowed to heal. Bam. That's not good. Get my stamina back. Ow. Okay, never mind. Dude, I don't know what it is with this game, and they're just like, yep. Random enemy. Elite enemy. Harder than any of the bosses that we fought. Hold on, let's sheath our weapons so we don't have to consume stamina. Whee! Bye! Whoa, hello. Whoa. Get out of here. Okay, thank God he didn't do very much damage. Oh, I was right, chat, as well. So, we did get an extra belt slot for all of our items, all of our consumables, which is great. And also, they just heal a lot more. That is a great perk to have. I probably should have picked it up earlier. The handler said that after calibration, she detected intruders from... Yeah, they're not from our timeline. Is that what these guys are?
Farewell. Farewell.
She doesn't have anything new to say.
Farewell.
I can't attack them either. These guys are sick, though. I do like them. Did we... That goes to the machinarium, whatever, machinarium. Did any of these other guys talk? I guess I should check just real quick.
Farewell.
Doesn't seem like it. Guess we'll just go up this way. The fit is not giving. What do you mean? I think it's giving. Bam. Ow. Maybe that's my old sense of drip. I'm not part of the youngsters. One road has not yet been taken. Is it this road? Because I do think there was a road up here. I was up here. I got killed by something crazy quick. And I was like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. So it very easily could be this one. Got this dude. I mean, this is kind of circling around and going that way. Maybe this is right. That's an entropy warrior, dude. Oh my god. Get back here. Bitch. Stay away from me. I'm a mage. Where's my tank? Where's my healer so that way I don't have to be on the front line. Yeah, parry it as much as you want. Apparently you're still taking damage, dummy. Whew. Okay, DeadSec though, you might like some of the mechanics in this. I know you're not a fan. You've been a hater from day one, but there is a stat in here called entropy, and we got killed by we got killed by one of those entropy red soldiers. It increased our entropy by this one in particular only by 0.25%, but maybe there's a boss or something that does more. If you ever get to 100% entropy, Leoton let us in on a secret. It deletes your save file. That's crazy work. I mean, it's incredible, honestly. Souls-like should have more of those, question mark? You think we're dripping? Hell yeah. I mean, sure, some of our fit could go a little bit better together. You know, and I'm not tied, I'm not necessarily prone to all this armor. I don't have a certain affection to it necessarily. We do have some encumbrance that we can like play around with, especially if we got more strength, but I'm thinking more intelligence, baby. Wait, this is going down. I don't want to go down. Did I run past everybody before and go down? I want to go up. Where the hell is this? I don't want to be here. Okay, we gotta go back to Yulia. You hate it even more now? That's just... Aw, there's no pleasing you, DeadSec. There's no pleasing you. I swear. If this was any other game, you'd be like... That's a sick mechanic, bet. Alright, now we gotta figure out which road we haven't taken from Yulia. Leoton is being... delightfully cryptic. I appreciate that. I asked for help, and I'm getting little nudges, little hints, but not getting the answer outright. So many times, I feel like people are just like, yeah, you just got to do this. And it's like, oh. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Still helpful, but if I can, I would like to try and still figure it out myself, more or less. Running over here. Okay, so this is not the path. The elevator also takes us to the machinarium. We gotta find a different path from the knights here. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure that I know where those other paths are. Definitely not this one. Maybe if we fall off. Big brain? You look like the Bone Druid from Made in Abyss. Not sure that I got that far in Made in Abyss. That's the way we came in. This way? Please tell me it wasn't that easy. I swear. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, maybe that's why I didn't like this area. I got launched off the edge or something. Easy. Please explain what's so sick about it. I don't know. There's a certain je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. Oh, you're probably going to correct me on how I pronounce that because you speak French better than I do. But no, there's just like, it adds a little bit of a risk factor. You can't just willy-nilly keep running in and dying. I don't know. Floating staircase of Minecraft. Oh, you're French? What? That's crazy. That's so cool. But are you from Paris? Because Parisians, I've heard, even among French people, are a different breed. And I have to say, I kind of agree. Your English is amazing, by the way. Everybody's English is so much better than my other languages. You were from Paris, but you moved around a little bit? Okay, cool, cool. I only know a very basic level of French geography because I've been to Paris. I've done a lot of the very touristy things there. Aside from that, I've been to Normandy. Quite a bit for classes and other things, like... Alright, these guys want to range me out. I'm just going to range them out. I think that guy shot my orb mid-flight. That's kind of crazy. Dissipating it before it hit him. That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. This bridge and everything reminds me a little bit of the Shadow of the Erdtree, just because it was really difficult for me to find the bridge to keep progressing after fighting Mesmer. Oh, hello. Orb. Manta rays. They are manta rays. I knew it. That's cool. Hold on. I want to look at them. Immense flying manta rays drift silently through the shadowed expanse, their presence both mesmerizing and unsettling. These creatures glide gracefully between the towering concrete structures, their wide membranous wings casting eerie shadows on the walls below. Their movement is smooth and languid, almost ethereal, as if they're part of the city's surreal atmosphere rather than intrusions to it. Neat. Tu ne sais pas quoi? After putting 20 hours in-game not knowing this mechanic, suddenly use all your progress, surely... I'm sure that there would be a tutorial pop-up. I'm sure at some point. Being like, your entropy is getting kind of high there, mate. You might want to... I mean, you can look at your character thing. It says, like, a destructive aura eating at your link to this world. It's at least hinted at. Well, New level. Had a couple frame stutters there. It's fine. A lever. Oh, wait, the elevators are here. Never mind. You lived in Montreal for a bit? Isn't that Canada? French Canada? That's cool, too. I haven't been to Canada, despite it being our neighbor to the north. One day. Oh, I wanted to get up on that ledge and then jump into the dumpster. It's where I belong. Home sweet home in the comfort of the warm trash. Do you prefer this over AI limit? Kinda. I think so. There's a certain expanse to it that I appreciate. Kind of like, I imagine Blame. I really want to read Blame now. I actually looked at my library, several libraries, to see if I could find it, borrow it. Nothing. I was sad. Quebec, Canada. Nice. Oh, he didn't get stunned. Oh my god. I gotta get my stamina back here a little bit. Hopefully nobody else like just intrudes on my fight here with him now. Whew. Okay. Bye, item. We'll just see you later, I guess. That is the first time we have properly fought one of those dudes. Because all the other times that we managed to defeat one, they glitched when we were going down an elevator and died due to fall damage. It was glorious. Glorious cheese. What was the book you were reading about? The book. So I actually have it right here. This is the one that I have right now. It's Call of the Bone Ships. It's the second in the series. It's a trilogy. It's a fantasy, like, seafaring adventure. It's really good. I think the world is very believable. Although, the first one I read was the audiobook of the first book. Very good. The reader for that was amazing. I'm still enjoying the second, like the physical. It's just taking me a little bit longer, because I can read at like 2.5 times speed on an audiobook. One Piece 2. Not quite. They're not searching for the One Piece or anything like that. They're, you don't know anyone else? Oh, sick. Yeah, it's, I don't know what called me to, like, I think the cover is just really interesting, so it kind of reminds me of old-timey maps, like sea maps. I think that's what drew me. But yeah, basically there's these things called Arachesians. They're like giant sea serpents, and all of the boats in the book are made from their bones. Goddamn, I should have just ran past him and got into a homunculus. Now I have to run back all that way. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's why it's taking so long to load. It's taking me all the way back to the center of block 6147. Oh, I should have thought to use the homunculus mirage. That's my fault. Okay, well, at least I know where I'm going. The only series you'd specifically buy as an audiobook? Yeah, I think there's... I don't know if it's the same narrator the entire time for 2 and 3. I would hope so. But 2 and 3 are Audible exclusives, and I'm like, no thanks. The other one was at the library, so I'm trying to make use of my library card a lot more. I did catch up on more One Piece, though. The library got 2 new volumes that were published. Just about done with Egghead Island, I think. See if I can shoot him before he shoots me. Oh. Perfect. Stealth kill, question mark? I don't know if it would normally do that much damage. Why am I interacting with that? Okay, that's a little bit of a glitch, but it's okay. We're fine. Sister Wolf, yeah, blame the manga. That's what Leotun said was... This is heavily inspired by Blame. And I think, actually, back in the day, I think I remember PewDiePie talking about it. It's one of his favorites, too, I think. Do you like Joy Boy? I don't think I've actually met Joy Boy. I know that they've talked about Joy Boy. I mean, they talked about Joy Boy as early as Fishman Island. I know who they think Joy Boy is in the present time. This dude is 100% shooting my orbs of technomancy out of the sky. Kind of a neat interaction. I mean, if you're talking about, like, Gear 5, I know what Gear 5 is. It might be the other name for it. I know it as Gear 5, but... maybe that's the poor English translation. Alright. Once we get... Huh? Hello? Is it still loading? Oh, the elevator. Yeah, that's right. We're almost there. Going pretty good. Pretty good. Well, not almost there. It's still like 2 kilometers away. Jeez. Jeez Louise. All right, let's put our Mirage down. Perfect. I think I'm gonna run past these dudes. We killed one. The other one is basically the same deal. A little bit tougher. He's got a shield, but basically the same deal. No need to whoop, try and kill them. I don't think they're dropping anything unique. Oh, well, wait, he's right. How the heck am I supposed to do that? He's puppy guarding. He's puppy guarding the homunculus. Okay, we can't just run past him. Thank God we used the Mirage. Bleak frames. I'll take a small stutter. Honestly, it's really not that bad. Knowing that you're transferring to another area, but without having, like, a loading screen and stuff. I really didn't think it was that bad. Oof, but knowing that I'm going to get one shot by these guys, that's rough. Oh, not quite one shot. Oh, I don't have the mana. The flux points, sorry. Bonk. Oh, you thought you were real close there. All right, let's heal before we start interacting with that guy. Maybe take a Flux concoction too. You know what? Let's even put on, if we can, before he starts the fight. There should be... Wait, there should be... Yeah, 30% for 20 seconds. That's crazy low. Okay, so... 1, 2... Now we shoot. Good damage. Good damage. We just gotta stay alive to make the most of it. Because we don't have that perk yet to, Oh, he's slow walking me down and it's crazy. It's terrifying. Pop another concoction. Hopefully this guy doesn't respawn. I don't want to be here. I feel like I'm going to get stuck on like all the tiniest ledges. Ooh. If you like the bone chips, what else do you read? I read a lot of nonfiction. I've been trying to read some philosophy. Oh god. Woo! Woo, I had the flux points. I don't know why that happened. He's so close. One more. Easy. Not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. Ooh, an upgrade module, though. The homunculus refuses to answer. Why? There's no enemies here. They're dead. Yeah, I've been, so, let's see, the last... I read... The Five Rings. I think that's by Musashi Miyamoto. What else? Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. There's a really great book that I've talked about a couple times on stream. I thought it was really funny, informative. Babel, Around the World in 20 Languages. I thoroughly enjoyed that. A lot of interesting just things about languages and like the most popular languages in the world, or the most spoken, I suppose. There we go. Okay, perfect. The upper blocks. Let's go. Let's rest. Hopefully that big guy doesn't respawn. I didn't think about that when resting. We're good.
Look who came to visit.
Hello, handler. Alright, and then let's try and take out this dude. Father from Bioshock is looking different. I haven't played Bioshock 1 or 2. Terrible confessions of a streamer. I played Infinite. Infinite was good. I really enjoyed Infinite. A tattered cape. Let's see what this dude's like. Oh, he's a giant. Oh, that did crazy damage to his leg, though. Now we climb. And then we stab. Hold on. Whoa, that that knocked me down? Dude, that knocked me down again? Why does he have... That's crazy. I thought he'd have some sort of swatting mechanic like all the other giants have had. Okay, this should damage him. Oh, that straight up killed them. Usually, I feel like that doesn't happen. Nice. Non-fictions to do with nature. Oh, neat. Interesting. Minus 20%. Okay, so the negative 20% technocasting speed is what we want. That's what we want. We want faster technocasting speed. I kind of thought that might be the case, but I wasn't sure. When you have full health and flux, the only thing resting... Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that. I do that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I rest at bonfires and stuff and just reset all of the mobs for no reason. No! What? He shot me through the wall. Through the wall, instantly killing me while I was at half health. Oh my god. What's the damage? Okay, we're at 0.5% entropy. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Let's I want to change out my armor a little bit, but I also have all those crystals that I took the time and effort to put on there. Oh, and that guy respawns. That's cool. Maybe I'll avoid this Red Knight. He's kind of freaky. He keeps drawing the bow and then putting it back and then drawing it again and then putting it back. Ow! Whoa! Oh my god, like 3/4 of my health in a single attack. At least it's not a one-shot, I guess. I don't like the fact that he's running up to me with the bow. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, it's not worth the entropy going up. I don't know if those guys respawn either yet. We haven't gone back through an area and had to deal with them multiple times. Okay, well, I think that might be a good time to stop. We made some good progress. So, thank you everybody so much for joining me today. DeadSec, thanks for coming back. Sister Wolf, thanks for keeping me company. And Leoton, thank you for all of your helpful tips and tricks and just nudging me in the right direction. Zayon, thanks for being here, popping in and out. Midnight, Mr. Midnight. Retro, I know you were here too. Sphericin, thanks for staying around. ZDSP as well was here earlier. Like the stream if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, subscribe or follow. Really helps me out. And we'll be back with more of this on Wednesday. But until then, everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Goodbye!